Well, some of us have sunshine like we do in Ripley, and some of us do not. And just a little bit to the north, we still have more clouds. But we still have melting going on. You can still see some puddles along the roadway here. That's going to continue in a lot of spots tonight. We're not going to drop down below freezing in many areas. You can see we had the fog in the morning. Now we've seen it all kind of lifting. It actually mixes out is what happens. A lot of times we say it burns off. Well, what happens is it mixes out. It gets a taste of drier air from upstairs, and it begins to warm the air a little bit too, and then you'll see that fog dissipate. So we have clearer skies here to the south, and we still have our snowpack up high here in the high terrain. Viper real-time radar, nice and quiet. This front likely going to stay just a little bit to the north. This system out here will be just one of a couple. This one probably comes up and rides just a little bit north of us. Later in the week, we will see storms. Could get close to some severe storms, but right now it looks like those ingredients are just a little bit west of us, that being on Thursday at this point. 50 in Charleston, 52 in Huntington, 40s under the clouds to the north, and 60 to the south in Pikeville. That's pretty nice. So let's check out a couple of different looks, short-term, long-term predictor, noting that the long-term will likely see changes in timing and some placement. But here you go, up front, not bad tomorrow, kind of partly cloudy, and that's pretty much the look of the day. Still a bit of a southerly push of air, keeps us generally in the 60s. Could you see a sprinkle or a light shower on Wednesday? Not the biggest deal, just some clouds, maybe a little sprinkle, but again, staying on the warm side. Here comes a bit of a warm front lifting through. Thursday, couple of showers and storms early. Interesting to note, this model doesn't really have much cooking late. It has some. This would be Thursday night, Friday morning. I would tend to think that we're going to see an increase with those storms here. Also, the initial storms that come through on the warm front, well, they may have a little rotation with them, so we'll keep our eyes on that. That would not be the favored time for severe weather on the day. There should be another system that comes in on Saturday, or at least a taste of that. And this is where the models begin to fall apart timing-wise, and there's a lot of disagreement. So again, we're looking through the Friday time frame of being less than a half of an inch of rain. Here is your Thursday zone for the possibility of severe thunderstorms. Wind would be your number one risk, and then the potential of some hail too, because it's cold upstairs. And this would be something lifting this way. But if you'll note, kind of cuts off right there at our viewing area, which we're fine with. Wind gusts again. Wednesday up to about 23 miles per hour. Thursday at least 23, 24 miles per hour. Here's our model taking you out into the weekend. And here you go. You have a southwest flow. This is the Thursday night showers. Not really strong there. But what is interesting is our model has another warm front Saturday, collapsing cold front coming in behind it. And then watch this. Oh, hey, right back to some snow showers on Sunday morning. Let's say the American GFS model is pretty robust on that too. Now the European model is not. And why? Well, these systems, the energy for the weekend systems, are out in the Pacific, where there's just not the greatest sampling of the elements. So we'll know more as that system and that energy comes closer to the coast. So tonight, about 34. That means that we will not see the freezing happen again at night. We'll be close in some spots. But then, look at these night times, much warmer. So anything that's out there and frozen precip is done. That will melt. 62 tomorrow, small chance for a shower Wednesday, and 64. Thursday, storms early and then again maybe late. Friday could see some rain early, and these chances of storms are going to get changed, I know it. But if you'll note, one thing that is in there is that big drop in temperature, and that occurs after Saturday. Could even see a little wintry mix on Sunday and flurries on Monday. So yes, we told you this is like just a little taste of spring. It's not really the real thing.